It is difficult to find a more central location for a boat and shipbuilding center than on Halsnøy in Sunnhordland. The island has many examples of early settlement and a lot of historical cultural heritage. Finds of stone tools, cairn stones, Viking graves, and other archaeological discoveries bear witness to human activity throughout the ages. The list of historical cultural heritage sites on Halsnøy is extensive. The most spectacular find is perhaps the discovery of the Halsnøy boat in Toftevåg in 1886. With this discovery from the older Iron Age, our island community took an important step onto the European cultural scene. Furthermore, just west of the cloister garden, in a large boathouse near Skarvesteinen, stood the Lidang ship, which belonged to the king's naval defense through the ship charter scheme. It was here that King Magnus Erlingsson had his royal estate. And it was here that the Augustinian monks in the Middle Ages built one of the first monasteries in Norway, Halsnøy Cloister, where the first infirmary in the country was to be found. The first folk library and the oldest folk college in the country, Sunnhordland Folkehøgskole, was started at Halsnøy. The first savings bank in western Norway and the unique Sunday Academy, a Sunday school for grown-up youth, were established on the island. All this is evidence that throughout history there has been a diversity of cultural activities on Halsnøy. If we specifically look at the history of boat and shipbuilding in Sunnhordland, we can set a compass point on Halsnøy on the map and circle around. Then we will quickly realize that here has been a maritime center throughout the ages. Quite naturally, as this is an island, with sea on all sides, where the boat has been the only means of transportation. On Halsnøy, there was good access to natural resources, including pine and oak forests, for materials for building boats and vessels. And capable men, to swing the axe, perhaps the most important tool in the boat-building profession over the centuries. And last but not least, capable women, who made an equal contribution to ensuring that every day's effort would yield a return for the good of the family, the workplace, and the whole local community. Halsnøy Historical Center is a different kind of museum. The red thread is easy to see. Love for the sea, for the homestead, for those who came before us, this multifaceted culture that we as West Norwegians know so well. Through displays, pictures, and text, we will show that life on the coast throughout history has been marked by scarceness, toil, and longing. But we will also highlight the creativity, work ethic, and surplus that existed. Determination and a willingness to progress have always been important driving forces for coping with life on the coast. If we can make you thoughtful during your experience here, maybe bring out a smile,